I hope I don't regret this. The B21 Raider. Look, guys, bear with me. There's almost no information pushed out about this thing, so I'm having to take a few artistic liberties to make these puns work, so just stick with me, but this is all I've been able to find. The B-21 Raider, named after Doolittle's Raiders. You know, the American Army pilots that attacked mainland Japan right after Pearl Harbor. That's right, Uncle Sam doesn't feel bad about shit. We're better at war. Deal with it. So the Raider is the world's first 6th-gen aircraft. Wait, didn't America make 5th-gen first as well? I'm sure in the next couple of years we'll start seeing other countries come up with their own B-21 and it's going to look like it's made by Wish. Always imitated, never recreated. I'm looking at you, Su-35 and J-20.
But the Su-35 can do a Cobra maneuver.
Congratulations. You can bleed off all your airspeed when you're engaged by an F-35 from 300 miles away. It weighs 154,000 pounds, which is mind-blowing considering that it can travel 6,800 miles. It says it has a service ceiling of 49,000 feet, and I find that incredibly hard to believe considering who's designing this thing. Keep in mind, these are the numbers that I've been able to find on the internet, which are usually not even close to the real capabilities of American aircraft, but it does give the bad guys something to shoot for when they try and recreate it. Everyone talks shit to the US, but no one does shit to the US because they can't. And cue all the bias idiots who are going to be in my comment section saying something about Vietnam or Afghanistan. Listen, if in your country's history you guys had to hide in bunkers because someone was bombing you on your own turf, shut the fuck up. I think that eliminates everybody but Canada. Okay, so the Raider weighs 154,000 pounds, but its max takeoff weight is 374,000 pounds. Now that isn't saying it can carry that much in cargo. There's also fuel and other things that you put inside there, maybe your Slim Jims. You can't send a nation back to factory settings on an empty stomach. I only found one webpage that had any kind of number for how much this thing can actually carry, and I can't confirm it anywhere else except for that one page I was able to find it, but apparently it's 15 tons. So an average golden retriever is 65 pounds. That means there's slightly more than 30 of them in a ton. That's 461 golden retrievers transported 6,800 miles by one aircraft. I don't know if you know this, but man's best friend is still a better unit of measurement than the metric system. It says its maximum speed is 621 miles an hour, or if you don't have your flag on the moon, 999 kilometers an hour. And we're putting a second one up there next year. So, about a dozen years ago, the United States realized it's cheaper to upgrade systems than it is to build entirely new systems if you don't need them. So the B-21 is literally designed to be ripped apart, reconfigured, and redeployed quickly. Whew, that was like take 50. Anyways, the B-21 is going to be replacing more or less every single bomber that the United States Air Force currently has. Yeah, you can't build them overnight. It takes a little bit of time, but we'll get there. If you like what I do, I started up a YouTube. I'll be going live there as well. Link in bio.